Hi, good morning. Welcome to the Wake Up Call. My name's Darya. I'll be your host here. As you're entering this space, just wanted to invite you to check in with your energy level today. So, on a scale of 1 to 5, where are we at? 1 is like, I'm barely here, just woke up, I might be joining from my phone. 5 is, I'm on my second cup of coffee and I just finished my 10-mile run. Wherever you're at is okay. I'm probably somewhere between 3 and a 4. Just taking a second to check in before we get started here. And let's do just that. So, welcome to the Wake Up Call again. My name is Darya. Our goal with the Wake Up Calls is just to help you start your day with some mindfulness and intention. And we'll do that by going through these 3 steps here. We're going to set our daily goals in just a moment, get clear on those goals with Zoom-in questions, and then we'll close out with a little reset meditation. But before we do any of that, let's go ahead and take a breath to just arrive in this space. So I invite you to close your eyes if you'd like. Start with a big exhale out. Take a deep, slow breath in. And then big exhale, let it go. Awesome. And come back to this moment, opening our eyes. We close them. And we'll get started with goal setting. So if you're new to Focused, goal setting is kind of the meat and potatoes of our call. This is the section of our call that gives us our intention and direction for the day. So now is the time to pick our top priorities. Remember to focus on what really matters today. If you're on the mobile app, you can tap the goals button and you can get started on your goals now. If you're using the web app, you can set your goals as you normally would. We'll be here for a few minutes. All right, folks. If you're still setting your goals, no worries. You can just pause this video until you're finished. If you are ready to move on, we can transition to the zoom in section. This section is all about helping you get more specific, curious, and confident about your goals for the day. We have 3 helpful questions on the app that will help you with this. One is, what's my first step for this goal? How long is this goal going to take me? And when will I start this goal today? If you're new, a good place to start is just, what's my first step for each of my goals? We'll be here for about 4 minutes. All right, folks, as you're wrapping up your Zooming questions, just wanted to share a reminder about our weekly planning sessions going on both on Fridays and Sundays at 12 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern time. These are super power-packed 30-minute sessions where we'll reflect on the week we just had, and then plan for the week ahead. You can find the link for all of these and our other sessions in the calendar icon on the top left corner of the app or on the web version of the app. And then once you're finished with all of your Zoom in questions, you can share your goals with me by clicking on today's plan, and then the Get Started button, there should be an option to share your goals with a host. You can select me. Again, my name is Darya, and it'll send us both an email with your goals. We'd love to check in with you at the end of the day. All right, I'll give you a second to do that before we ease into this meditation. So whenever you're ready, I invite you to close your eyes and get a little heavy wherever you are, sitting, standing, maybe laying down. Just starting to notice any points of contact your feet have with the floor, or your body has with the chair beneath you. Begin with a little body scan. Imagining starting at the very top of our head, and just drawing that attention down our scalp into our neck and shoulder area, not forgetting our face, also relaxing the eyebrows, relaxing the eyelids, relaxing the jaw, the cheeks, even the tongue. And then bringing that attention, awareness down into our upper body, again into our chest and our rib cage. Drawing that attention down our shoulders into our arms, our elbows, to our forearms and wrists, out through our fingertips, maybe giving them a wiggle. And then again, kind of shifting the attention into our lower body, bringing it down into our waist, into our hips, really noticing if we're sitting down, the chair really rising up to meet us, feeling that support as we begin to draw the attention down into our strong legs, our thighs, our knees, into our calves, kind of circling around our calves and our shins until we get into our heels, and then all the way rolling through our feet, out through our toes. If you want to give your toes wiggle, that's great too. And then just sitting for a moment in this full body awareness. Taking a few breaths here at your own pace. Just sitting in this experience of awareness of our body and silencing of our mind. Noticing any urges to do anything, to plan out our day. If you're noticing thoughts coming up like that, just taking note of them and letting them kind of float by. And then coming back to the breath. And then we're going to close here with a little stretch together. So if you want, you can take your arms out left to right, reaching from side to side, almost like you're trying to rip your body in half. And then taking our hands behind our heads, if we're kind of resting on a lawn chair, shining in the sun, and then lifting our chest to the sky, taking a deep breath in. And then exhaling, dropping our left elbow down, right elbow up to the sky, side body stretch. And then deep breath in again, coming back upright. Exhale, dropping our right elbow to the ground, left elbow to the sky, left body stretch. And then deep breath in, coming up to upright position again. If you want to do that a couple more times, feel free to do that. Or you can drop your chin forward, just resting your hands on the back of the head and feeling that stretch in the back of the neck. Taking a few deep breaths here in whatever stretch you're in. And then on your next exhale, just coming back to center, letting our hands drop at our sides or on our lap. As we come back, opening our eyes if we haven't already, adjusting to our surroundings. And we'll get started with our day. Thank you all for being here. So good to see you. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Take care.